Hello, this is Deaquilin and welcome to day 13 of Make Me Over 21 Day Challenge presented to you by QLin Inc. I am CEO of QLin Inc. and founder of QLin International Institute for Women. And today is all about making over our social networks, And I want to really quickly read an excerpt from my book, Mancation, A Voyage Back to You. If you want to get a copy of my book, it's available on my website. All you have to do is log on to QLinIncorporated.com and click on the book tab in the top navigation bar, and you can get it on paperback, and you can also get the Kindle version on Amazon. You can also just search for it on Amazon as well. But here's the thing about our social networks. We have to be mindful of what we're putting out there, because the internet is what is called the World Wide Web, and so it is really our fingerprint into the world, even more so than in our local communities. So I want to read to you an excerpt from my book, Mancation. And what I say is another area we should be mindful of involving our image is how we interact online. As the World Wide Web is ever evolving and most people have an internet presence, we must also consider a total online makeover as well. So today, that's what you're going to do. You're going to do a total online makeover. Unlike spoken words, you can go back and delete your tweets and posts and negativity you may have put out there. However, as with spoken words, what you put into the World Wide Web is still in the atmosphere, and you may still reap negativity because of it. Going forward, always be mindful of what you do and say online. Written words and images often embed in people's minds quicker than spoken. They'll remember what they saw faster than what was said. What you put out there is what they will conclude about you, be it good or bad. Your online presence is all about image, which leads to your photos. Yes, we're going to talk about photos. If your house is not clean, then do not take a picture with yourself with a dirty home in the background. Also, if you're going to take a bathroom picture, make sure that the bathroom is neat and clean. We all know that the bathroom has the best lighting in the world, and we look so good in that bathroom lighting. But make sure that maybe your shower curtain is drawn, or the things are picked up and neat and clean before you take pictures and put those pictures online. And I say in the book, because the book is about becoming a new, well, not just a new woman, becoming a better woman before you actually are presented to your husband, being the queen that he needs you to be, and finding yourself for yourself first of all, not for a man. But I also say in this particular part of the book how you never know who's watching you. It could be your future husband looking, and he may see, well, she keeps a dirty house. Or you never know, nowadays, job interviews, when you go on job interviews, they search for you, for your online presence, to see what type of person you are, what type of character that you have. So here we go. Any pictures you may have of yourself with body parts exposed should be deleted. Any pictures with your friends that your friends may have of you that is questionable, kindly ask them to take them down. If they refuse, just untag yourself and keep it moving. Begin posting more positive images and words than the negative ones you have posted in the past. How are you presenting yourself to the world? Here's the thing. Presentation is everything. In today's day and age, internet dating has become the norm, and you never know who is watching you and who you'll meet. And so that's the thing. We never know. We have to remember that we're representing, number one, we're representing God, and number two, we're representing ourselves. And we always want to put our best selves forward at all times. I'm not saying go on social networking and be fake and be something other than who you really are, but just be mindful of who's watching you. I get messages all the time of people who want to coach with me, and one of the first things that they say is, I've been watching you. I've been watching you for months, and I see certain things about you. So, they don't one day get a message from me where I'm praising God one day, and then 2 days later I'm cursing, or, got pictures of me drinking alcohol or whatever. So you just have to be mindful. Number one, I don't drink alcohol, and number two, I don't curse. But you just have to be mindful of what you're putting out there, because again, you never know who is watching you. And I say this all the time. I heard this before. I heard a lot of people say this before. But sometimes we are the only Bible that people will ever read. They're looking at our lives to see something different, and we inspire them and give them hope. Well, if your life looks just like theirs, then what hope will they have? So just be mindful of how you present yourself on social networking. So your assignment today is simply think about how you're presenting yourself, and if you have to do a cleanup, then do a cleanup. If you don't have to do a cleanup, then that is so good. Continue to make sure that you're presenting your best self and your best God forward, okay? And so here is our affirmation for today. My social network activities is how I present myself to the world. I am always mindful to carry myself with the utmost honor and respect for me and God through all my online activities. I'm going to read that one more time. My social network activities is how I present myself to the world. I am always mindful to carry myself with the utmost honor and respect for me and God through all of my online activities. Well, that is our challenge for today. As always, remember that you are great in Christ and you are powerful beyond measure. Be blessed.